What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing if that feels right for you. This is going to be a January reading for Gemini for December 2023. At the end of this reading, I'm gonna see who's still on here, and if you're interested, you can put your name in the chat, and I'm gonna pull one person to get a free reading. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. I am kind of off and on with accepting personal readings right now. I have a really busy schedule, so if that's something you're interested in, getting a personal reading with me, you can contact me and get that information and see if my schedule has time for that before you send payment. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're following your intuition. I hope you're doing what's right for you, trusting your instincts and using your discernment. First and foremost. All right, Gemini. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about for you, Gemini. Gemini. For December, last shuffle. Gemini, last shuffle. You got a pre-message. You have the releasement. Something's being released or needing to be released. This is kind of reminding me of like it's been a long journey. You've let something go from a long time ago, or there was something you carried with you for a long time and you're releasing that. Or you might have released something that you carried for a long time. This could be in regards to your stability, your home environment, something you saw is stable. This could even be somebody you saw that you would have a partnership with or something stable with. I feel like you're releasing something. If you've released the relationship, don't have concern. Don't be worried that you're going to be alone forever. 29 breaks down to 11. Those are like the doors to the kingdom, right? Spirit's guidance, Spirit's guidance, using your divine intuition and trusting your instincts and using your discernment to go through those doors and choosing a path that's right for you. I felt like you left something behind that wasn't right for you. It didn't feel comfortable. It didn't fit you. It might have been a while to let it go, or a while. There's like a lot of unknown factors. And you might be still looking back at things you didn't realize or you didn't know, or you might still be finding things out in the future about something from the past. But I felt like something that had you hung up at one point in time, you've released that. You're no longer worried about that person, place, or thing. If it was a situation, whatever it was, there's something that was a burden for you at one point in time that you carried for a while, or you dealt with it for a while, but you've let it go. All right, Gemini, last shuffle. Gemini for December. Okay. You have a little book, so let's get into it. First, let's look at the bottom of the deck. You have number 28, breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1 and a 0. A Sahamin sending. Again, there's something you're creating. There's something you're I feel like there's something your intuition is inspiring you for, or you're learning, you're trusting something. Spirit's trying to guide you in some sort of direction to create something, or there's something you're trying to do. You already have all the information you need to know. I feel like you've gotten little bits and pieces of information or details along the way, along this journey. There's definitely something that you're looking back or looking over at, reflecting on something. I feel like you're as you're going over something, it's like creating some sort of inspiration or desire within you to have something better, to do something, to create something, to manifest something. with purpose and something that's going to be long term, something that's going to feel abundant for you. I feel like there's still something you're waiting on, but you already have all the information you need. You might think that you need more information or more details or clarity or something. For some of you, I feel like there's some of you that feel like there's more information you need. But for some of you, I feel like you're looking back at something. You're looking over, you're reflecting at something. For others of you, it's like you're waiting to do something. There's like this anticipation of trying to manifest something or creating something, waiting to see if it's going to be manifested. When is it coming? All right. Number 25 breaks down to a 7. Ancestor and apples. Sorry, ancestors and apples. There's something that you're inspired for. I feel like you have a lot of like pieces of knowledge within you or within your family line somewhere. There's something about like there might have been like a lot of information shared, a lot of ancestral wisdom, a lot of things passed down. For some of you, you might have been receiving, or you will be receiving, some sort of inheritance. But I feel like for most of you, like this speaks about knowledge. Maybe you're reflecting on the knowledge that you've gained over the years from different life experiences with different family members, or the experiences that your family members have went through. You've gained some sort of wisdom. I feel like you're starting to appreciate yourself more than what you did before. You're starting to realize the value that you hold within yourself, and the just like how much you bring energy. You bring something better to the situation. Right. Number 35 breaks down to 8. A gentle path of inspiration. Oh my goodness. A funny thing, when I was shuffling, getting ready to get started with your reading, this card came out, and here it is now. With this card, I feel like there's something you're gently like, obviously gentle inspiration, right? There's something you're wanting to manifest and create, and you're kind of like reflecting on it. You're looking back on it and like, how do I do it? What do I do it? How do I make it better? It's like tweaking the formula of something before it's like released onto the market. Just whatever you're inspired to do, Gemini, do what you're inspired to do. Trust your instincts. Number 44 breaks down to 8. She is 1,000 flowers. There's something you're manifesting and you're creating something. You are very unique. You're a rare jewel. You're a rare find. So I felt like for some of you, you needed to hear that. Don't compare yourself to other people. And for some of you, I feel like there's something you're creating, definitely manifesting something. Whether you're pregnant right now or you're trying to manifest a relationship, create a partner, create something. There's something you're trying to manifest, and just be patient and go with the flow. Don't rush the process, and don't get too restless. That could turn into recklessness. All right, and then number 8, the healing tree of Lilith. There's a lot of 8s in here. I feel like Spirit is definitely trying to help guide you on some sort of path wherever you're going. Spirit's trying to help evolve your intuition, evolve your instincts. Allow yourself some time to heal. Allow yourself time to rest and relax and rejuvenate, recuperate. And then number 10, the next journey beckons. Something you're trying to do, something you're wanting to, there's something you're inspired or aspired for. And then number 30, when fretful times come. Yeah, I feel like there's a need. Both of these two cards, the ending cards, both of these people are looking at the moon. and it's big and it's full. And like they're calm. They're calm. Like it's important to be calm and relaxed in the energy of you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what's happening. You don't like anytime you get worked up and you like, oh my God, I don't know. I wonder what's gonna happen with that. And it's stressful for you. Find a way to calm down in that moment and find peace in your energy. It's healthier for you and you have a better outcome in just finding peace and calm in that confusion, in that chaos, in that moment, in that minute, that brief moment of feeling confused, feeling rushed, feeling vulnerable and excited. If you can find a way to calm down and relax your energy and in fact increase your energy of like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be better for my greatest good. I know it's going to be better than what it is right now. I know it's going to be better than what I'm expecting. Always like try to put a better and a positive intention out there, even if like in the back of your mind you're like, oh my God, even if you're used to that fretful energy, try to retrain your energy so that it's more positive naturally and like it's more it's more the dominating energy. Okay. I just feel like you just need to trust yourself, have peace, find moments to relax, feel calm in whatever it is that you're going through or looking back on, reflecting. There's definitely a lot of reflecting energy. And I feel like in the future, there's like in the past, I feel like that energy was kind of exhausting for you. It took a lot of energy. You might have like whatever it is that you're reflecting on, it was not very easy at times. It was, I don't know, it had the potential, but it was stressful at the same time. But I felt like as long as you were able to stay focused and stay calm and stay centered, you're gonna find some sort of peace and some sort of like joy in the unknown energy at the end of all this. So take that as that resonates. All right, Gemini. All right, let's get into reading. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini. December. Gemini. King of Pentacles pops out right here. I'm going to put it back and we'll see if it comes back out again. But for those of you that energy is resonating for, I feel like there's a sense that you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like there's you're putting a lot of energy and effort into your resources, into your stability, into your home environment, maybe into work right now. All right, Gemini for December. Gemini, last shuffle. Gemini for December. Sorry, one more. This is our last shuffle. Sorry. For reals, this is our last shuffle. All right, thank you. First card out, you have the Six of Cups. This is speaking about nostalgic energy. I don't want to speak on it yet, so let's see what's crossing that. Is the Five of Swords. What the fuck, Gemini? Okay. Some of you might not like this message, but bear with me. Let's see what else comes out. But I get there's something here. There's something of nostalgic energy tied up with it. It's probably connected to a person or a relationship of some kind. Could be an animal. Who knows? There's some sort of nostalgic energy, something tied up to your past. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of opposition. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of negative communication, negative thoughts about this person, place, or thing, whatever this is. At a soul level, you have the Five of Pentacles. So at a soul level, something was abandoned and rejected. Something didn't work the way that you thought it would, or some there was no mercy shown. And the recent past, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse. I felt like somebody had declined an offer or didn't, I don't know, something wasn't well received. Somebody, there's like a lack of reciprocity, lack of empathy, lack of communication, lack of understanding, a lack of effort, a lack of emotional connection. Gemini for December. Gemini. Okay. So the card in my hand that's flipped over is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. That's your crowning energy. But as soon as that flipped over, this Queen of Swords came out and like, bam, over that. Like that trumps that, right? So what I'm getting from this, there's something that you were stuck in your thoughts about. You become aware of some sort of deception, that you weren't seeing things clearly. And now it's like that brutal honesty. It's like, for some of you, you could be recalling something, a situation, a conversation, some sort of moment, that something wasn't honest. Either a person wasn't honest, and an interaction, something wasn't honest. There was like some sort of manipulation and misleading information of some kind. And then it's like you become aware of something, and then it's like as soon as you became aware of that one truth, it's like many truths followed. It's like the domino effect. I feel like for some, if somebody misled you at one point in time, they couldn't do that anymore. It's like, and I feel like if this is a person from your past, there's a sense that if, like within yourself, you know, if this person was to come around, it wouldn't be all warm and fuzzy. Like there would be conversation, like a deep conversation, and I don't feel like it would be like all warm and fuzzy. It'd be like, I don't know. That's Nine of Wands. In the near future, Gemini, you're going to be defensive about something or someone. All right. How other people see you. Sorry, hold on. Actually, sorry. This is how you see yourself. You have the Six of Swords. So you know you're trying to move away from the conflict. You know you're not arguing. You know you're not defending yourself to anybody. You know you're not explaining anything. You know there's something from the past that there's like misinformation there, and I feel like there's something you're looking back, and at one point in time you might have wanted the conversation, you might have wanted the clarity, but not anymore. I feel like you shut something down that you might have waited for a while for it, but whatever this is, Gemini, I felt like you're no longer in it for BS anymore. It's like, I don't know. I feel like 2024 is going to get a whole new Gemini. I feel like you're kind of ending the year in some sort of realizations and reflections. And I feel like you're releasing things that you kind of might have held on to for a while. And that could have had an emotional element at one point in time. But I feel like there's some sort of in that reflection, you're realizing that there's some sort of deceit. There's some sort of like misguided, misled, manipulated information. And I felt like you're starting to be real and honest with yourself. You're starting to be open to the truth. Other people see you with the Six of Swords. Sorry, Six of Wands. So other people see that you're getting a victory here. I just want to show you this. I keep seeing this. So this is your crowning energy. You first had the Eight of Swords come out, and then you had the Queen of Swords like pop out right after that. And there's something like if you see her energy right here, she's got her head down. She's got like that rag over her face, like she's not paying attention at all. But the Queen of Swords, just as soon as she came out, the Queen of Swords came out, landed on the table, like, At the end of the day, I have my head up. I have my guard up. I have my defenses on. I'm aware of the bullshit at the end of the day. You can tell me at the beginning, you can tell me something. You can try to manipulate me. You can try to trick me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to know the truth. I'm going to find out the truth, whether my spirit reveals it to me or I found out some other way, some way, I'm going to know the truth. You're not going to be manipulated. And I felt like you're defensive about something. Maybe that's what you're reviewing in your current energy about looking back on the past. If a relationship didn't work out, I felt like you're very much aware that that was for your greater good. Hopes and fears for Gemini. Hopes and fears. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles flipped over in my hand. You're hoping to make a new adventure. You're trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something. And you also have the Four of Wands. I feel like you're wanting to have stability. You're working towards stability. You're working towards gaining success. Final outcome for Gemini. You have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to get a new job. You're going to get something, some sort of offer extended to you. I feel like you're going to be working with the group. If you haven't been planning for that, I feel like you can get caught off guard by this. Maybe like you're going to get headhunted or something. I feel like there's definitely some sort of somebody wants to work with you, Gemini. I don't know if this is in work or in regards to a relationship, but I felt like mid to end December is a good time for you to start job hunting if you haven't already started looking. And if you are already looking, I feel like you're going to get a lot of calls. There's definitely going to be some sort of success in your future if you haven't already started to experience this. I feel like you're going to be coming in towards some sort of a reason to celebrate something. And there's going to be people that are going to notice this in your environment. I feel like things have been difficult and hard for you at one point in time, but you're moving on from those hard moments, from those disappointing energies. You're moving forward. I feel like you've healed some sort of disappointments and some sort of heartache and just like, I don't know, somebody didn't meet you halfway. Somebody didn't do what they were intending to do or what you thought that they were intended to do. And I felt like it left you defensive in some sort of way or capacity. But I feel like you're starting to be truthful with yourself. You're no longer allowing other people to like pull the wool over you. You're no longer giving other people the benefit of the doubt. I feel like relationships right now are a little slow and dry for you. It's not something you're really feeling is going successful for you right now. But I feel like you're definitely headed towards some sort of victory and success that is going to be sustainable for you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so I don't know, Gemini. Somebody did something sneaky or shady, or maybe they think you did. Maybe you feel like you need to do that, or there's something you're trying to do that with. There's something you might be wanting to sustain. All right. I feel like overall, I feel like December is a good month for you, very lucrative. I feel like you have to be mindful of your intentions and what you're thinking about, where you're going, the energy you're playing with. I feel like you're definitely going to have some sort of financial stability, gains, and successes at the end of the year and going into 2024. I feel like people who used to play with you or play you, they can't do that anymore. You're very much aware of being on board, of like trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, and using your discernment. I feel like you're very much like, I feel like you're a lie detector when you go out and about. Like you can like spot the BS really quick, really easy. And I felt like that's something that it didn't come naturally. It's something that you learn to use your discernment through trial and tribulation, through difficult moments, through heartbreaking situations, disappointing failures. But Gemini, I felt like don't allow yourself to get disappointed in relationships because what you've experienced, what you've endured. Use what you've experienced and what you've endured to kind of fuel your fire, to push you forward, to know that you've learned those lessons and you're going to take those lessons with you. You have that ability now to like spot the liar and before you get wrapped up and caught up in their BS. So keep it moving. Whatever you're going to be defensive about, let's see. Whatever this is that you're going to be defensive about, Gemini, just trust your intuition at all times. And don't always be asking somebody else's opinion. Like somebody might do something that you wouldn't do. Or somebody might, I don't know, just don't always ask somebody else's opinion. Trust yourself first and foremost. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody's going to want to have some sort of communication with you in regards to your stability. You're going to have a lot of thoughts. You might be reminiscing as well in the future. You're going to be definitely defensive. I feel like you might be replaying, like walking down memory lane, replaying crap that you went through, relationships, disappointments. And I feel like that might get you a little bit defensive. But focus on your stability. Remember everything was just a lesson or a building block for you. It's like to strengthen you, to develop and to grow you, help you mature. Then you have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Definitely coming into healing, Gemini, some sort of wish fulfillment. There's going to be some sort of blessings coming for you in 2023 at the very end or even the beginning of 2024. So congratulations. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be kind to yourself and to others as much as possible. Bye.